Mental health is a state of well being in which the individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope with the normal stress of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make a contribution to his or her life. According to WHO, mental health includes subjective well being, perceived self efficacy, autonomy, competence, and dependence. According to the UK Surgeon Journal, mental health is the successful performance of mental function resulting in productive activities, fulfilling relationships, being able to adapt to change, and cope with adversities. The term mental illness collectively refers to all diagnosable mental disorders. Mental health has long been defined as the absence of psychopathologies such as depression and anxiety. The absence of mental illness, however, is a minimal outcome from a psychological perspective of lifespan development. Mental health problems may arise due to stress, loneliness, depression, anxiety, relationship problems, suicidal thoughts, grief, addiction, self harm, and various mood disorders or other mental illness of varying degrees, as well as learning disabilities. Therapists, psychiatrists, psychologists, social workers, nurse practitioners, or family physicians can help manage mental illness with treatments such as therapy, counseling, or medication. In the mid-19th century, William Swister was the first to coin the term mental hygiene, which can be seen as the precursor to contemporary approaches to work on promoting positive mental health. The fourth president of American Psychiatric Association and one of its founders, Isaac Ray, further defined mental hygiene as the art of preserving the mind against all incidents and influences calculated to deteriorate its qualities, impair its energies, or derange its movement. In American history, mentally ill patients was thought to be religiously punished. This response persisted through 1700s, along with inhuman confinement and stagnation of such individuals. well-being, self-esteem, and more broadly, their mental health. Increasing unemployment has been shown to have a significant impact on mental health, predominantly depressive disorders. This is an important consideration when reviewing the triggers for mental health disorders in any population survey. The Center for Addiction and Mental Health discuss how a certain amount of stress is a normal part of daily life. Small doses of stress help people meet deadlines, be prepared for presentation, be productive, and arrive on time for important events. However, long-term stress can be harmful. When stress becomes overwhelming and prolonged, the risks of mental health problems and medical problems increase. Also, on their note, some studies have found language to deteriorate mental health and even harm humans. In order to improve your emotional mental health, the root of issue has been resolved. Prevention emphasizes the avoidance of risk factors. Promotion aims to enhance an individual's ability to achieve a positive sense of self-esteem, mastery, well-being, and social inclusion. Mental health promotion attempts to increase productive factor and healthy behaviors. We should protect our mental health. It is very important to improve your emotional mental health by surrounding yourself with positive relationships. We as human feeds off companionship and interactives with other peoples. Emotional mental illness should be a particular concern everywhere on this earth.